Hey everybody, it's BrogiNaric back in another video, and this one I want to it's a quick video, but I'm going to just give my order of my favorite Marvel Netflix TV show from worst to best. There's 8 of them, and this is going to be a pretty quick video. So of course, number 8 is at the bottom is Iron Fist season 1. It's trash. Skip it. It's not great. They botched the character. They focus too. It's supposed to be a kung fu adventure, and they focus too much on board meetings and this boring, drawn out story. It's not great. The action, like, this should have been the one with the best action, and the action is so subpar. It's like the lamest shit ever. Although I would say if you're gonna watch one episode, watch episode 8. Where Iron Fist fights. It has Louis Tan in it. Really good episode, the best episode of that season. But skip it altogether. I give that. Oh, and I rate that I give that a D-. That's my rating for that one, is a D-. Next one, Jessica Jones season 2. Before I go into this, there's gonna be spoilers for this. I forgot to mention this. There will be spoilers throughout this. Jessica Jones season 2 is a drop off from season 1. It's not terrible. It's just, it focuses a lot more on the side characters, which can be fun, but certain side character stories are kind of stupid in my point. Mainly Hogarth's story is very, like, the story is dumb, but the ending is actually pretty cool. And then some people didn't like Trish. I really like Trish. She was my favorite character out of that season, because I'm not the biggest fan of Jessica Jones as a character or as a person, and she's kind of annoying in this season because I want her to be a superhero, but that's not her. She's not a superhero. She's very much not. She doesn't like the superhero thing. She's a detective. That's what she does. The villain is interesting, but it's not better than nothing is better than Kilgrave, really, in my opinion. But the villain being her mom, that's a very good story, but they kind of drag it out a little too long. But the resolution with Trish killing her mom, that's strong stuff. So it's not complete garbage. It's not a bad show. It's very good. But I give Jessica Jones season 2 a C. Next show I have is The Defenders season 1. I love superhero team-ups. Superhero teams are the reason why I love comics. Like, I love Batman and Superman, and I love Captain America, but when they're on a team, that's even better. And so we finally get the Defenders coming together. So that's my main reason why I love this, because we get like, Danny's a little bit better. We get the best of all the shows kind of fused into one. The villains, the Hand are iffy. Sigourney Weaver's fine. And I like that we get Elektra resurrected, and she's, doing her ninja thing. It's fun. It's not great, but it's not complete garbage either. And I give that one a C. Next show I have is The Punisher season 1. Now, the best thing I would say about The Punisher is all these Netflix shows are 13 episodes, and I don't think they all need to be 13 episodes. I think 10 episodes would be a good standard, but Punisher season 1 uses its 13 episodes the best. Some of these shows start off strong, they sag in the middle, but they end strong, or they start off weak, but they end strong, or they start off strong and they end weak. For me, Punisher season 1 started off at a good pace, and it built all the way through the 13 episodes. It uses its 13 episodes to its best terms. The villains, or at least I would say Billy Russo is really great, but the other villains are very standard, in terms of, corporate government people doing shady shit, and they're trying to cover it up. It's very basic, but I like the story with Micro. I love Punisher dealing with PTSD, and I love the show talking about, PTSD and gun rights, and sort of like, what's the difference between Punisher and a white extremist mass shooter or mass bomber? What's really the difference between the two? And I don't really remember if they actually answered the question. I got to rewatch Punisher 1, but it was really good, and I give that season 1, I give that a B. Next on the list, Daredevil season 1. It starts, for me, you know, the show starts off strong, it does sag in the middle, and then it ends strong. But, you know, the show is kind of like Daredevil Begins. You know, he doesn't get the costume to the last episode, which kind of bugs me. Because like I said in my Luke Cage review, if it's closer to the comics, I'm gonna love it more. Karen Page I hate Karen Page in this show, or at least season 1. She gets better in season 2, but she is fucking garbage in season 1, and I don't care about her and Daredevil's relationship. The action is really good. Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin is really good, but like I said, it's like Daredevil Begins. It's also like Kingpin Begins too, where it's like they're not fully the characters. It's the early stages of them going, and that's fine. But I wanted, you know, more of the actual comic. But it's really good, and like I said, action's great. I give that one a B. Next show, Jessica Jones season 1. It's the Purple Man. David Tennant as the Purple Man is fucking great. He holds that show together. He keeps that show alive. But it's like the threat of Purple Man and Jessica trying to figure out how to stop him is great stuff. Also, we get the introduction to Luke Cage in that series, and Luke Cage and Jessica Jones's chemistry is really good. We get the character Nuke, who I like. What was his name? Sanford, I think was his name. Trish's boyfriend. He was fun. That's that episode 10 where they have Kilgrave locked in the chamber and he breaks out. That is some of the most suspenseful shit they've done in any of these shows. The whole idea of the rape victim getting revenge on her perpetrator type stuff, that was really good, and a different vibe that they had. I'd never seen that before. But like I said, certain shows start off weak and end strong. This one for me started off weak. The first 3 episodes are kind of weak, but then episode 4 is when Kilgrave pops up, and then it just goes full force from then on. I give Jessica Jones season 1 a B+. And then next we have Daredevil season 2, and like I already said, it's close to the comics. That stuff with the Punisher and Daredevil at the beginning is the best stuff. It does get a little weaker with the hand ninja stuff towards the end, but I love seeing Daredevil and Elektra teaming up. Their chemistry is great. Karen Page is a little bit better, and her helping out Frank. Her and Frank are great, especially in Punisher season 1. But her and Frank, like, that's the couple I like. Her and Matt is I don't care for it, but we also get the actual Kingpin. Like Vincent D'Onofrio's character is full on Kingpin. He's only like 2 episodes, but he's full on Kingpin. That action sequence. Oh yeah, I forgot. Daredevil season 1 has the action sequence down the hallway. That was really good. But I prefer the action sequence with him going down the stairs with the chain on his arm, fighting the bikers. That shit is sweet. Punisher going down the hall, killing the guys so he can kill, I think it was like the Irish guy for Kingpin. That shit was sweet. Really, really great stuff. More Stick and Daredevil and Elektra and all of that stuff. Yeah, season 2 was really good. I give that a B+. Next I have Luke Cage season 1, because the music, the tone, the relevancy, all the black culture stuff that they had really worked. I really related to it, and I liked seeing, especially at the time when it came out. It broke Netflix. People want to act like that didn't happen. It broke Netflix. That's how hyped people were for this show. The music is great. Seeing these actors, the way they acted was great. Now, Mustafa Ali is Cornell. It's Cottonmouth. Really great. Probably like number 2, number 3 villain out of these shows. These Netflix shows. I said the music, but now, yeah, some people hate Diamondback. I really enjoyed Diamondback. He's not as good as Cornell, but he was fine. They had he was like a over-the-top sort of blaxploitation type villain, and I was fine with him. But, it does that fight at the end is weak. I'm not gonna lie. When they fight at the barbershop, that could have been choreographed better. But I like the family drama that the show is, with the reveal that him and Diamondback are brothers, and his dad was sleeping with his mom, and he didn't know, but it was a secret in the church, and how that's affected Luke Cage's life. and him, you know, and the whole relevancy of, you know, the bulletproof black man thing, and him being a symbol of peace for the black community. I really like that stuff. I give season 1 an A, or maybe, you know, I guess I give that an A minus or a B plus. Actually, no. And then I think about it, I give that one a B plus too. I give Luke Cage season 2 a B plus. And then, of course, Luke Cage season 2, just seen it. It's better than season 1. It improves on all the things, the problems season 1 had. Makes the characters close to the comics. You have the Iron Fist, Heroes for Hire team up, which I fucking love. Yeah, more music, better action. Characters progress in interesting ways. Yeah, give that an A. Give that one an A. And that's just a quick rundown of how I feel about the Marvel Netflix shows. As of right now, they're working on Punisher season 2, they're working on Jessica Jones season 3, and Daredevil season 3, and Iron Fist season 2, I think is the next one to drop. It's either that or Daredevil season 3 is the next to drop. So this list will get bigger and it'll get harder for me to fit these in. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. Punisher might actually pet that over Daredevil 1. I don't know. I had to rewatch Punisher. I only watched that one once. But that's how I'm feeling right now. But just a quick rundown of the Netflix shows and how I'm feeling about it. Let me know what would be your order of the shows. If you've seen them all or if you haven't watched them all, just tell me what's your favorite, or, you know, your order of where you would pet them. But thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And stay tuned for more videos from your boy. Alright, thanks for watching.